Hey guys, I thought I would voice over some of these little showcases I've been doing just to give more context about what's being shown. So, what I worked on today was more visual clarity for where you can and can't place your towers, because previously there wasn't really much of anything. So now, when you have a tower equipped here, you can click it, and these green squares will appear in every location that you can build. You hover over it, sort of pulses green a little bit. When you place it, they all disappear. So relocating towers is a function in this game as well. So you click the tower, you relocate, and it shows every square where you can relocate to. You'll notice it looks mostly the same, with the exception these two squares are not green. The general rule in this game at the moment is that you must be one square away from the path, one square away from walls, and one square away from other towers. So if you notice, you can't build any of here, but anywhere else goes. I also have this rocket launcher tower, which I've shown off previously, but it works different from most other towers in the game. It follows your mouse cursor. That's how you aim. And when you left click, it shoots the rocket at that location. Um, it does not go through walls, so that's something to keep in mind. It's hitting the wall here. But that's kind of true with every tower in the game. Every tower checks line of sight. So even if something had infinite range, if these walls were blocking it, it would not go through. If you notice here, this is the energy. Energy is a resource in this game used for numerous things. It's used for placing your towers. It is used for what you just saw there, that it teleported. This is another thing. This is a loot-based game, so when you win a level, you'll be given a selection of items to choose from. There's a lot of placeholder stuff in here right now. There's two types of items. There's blueprints, which is this one here on the right. A blueprint, when equipped, lets you build the tower. So if we jump into another level quick, you also get three choices of what mods you want the enemy to have. So it's a little bit of Path of Exile, kind of. So this is placeholder art here, this UI stuff. These bottom rows are where you equip your blueprints. When the blueprint is equipped, you can build that tower. So you see here we have the 2 and the 2. If we equip this third one, now we can build this tower. There's items as well. This increases our crit chance, crit multiplier. So doing a lot more damage now. Yeah, so the general way this game is going to work is the blueprints, you get them, you can upgrade them. The upgrades will give increased stats, of course, but on top of that, there's certain thresholds. When you upgrade a number of times, it'll change the functionality of the tower. So this tower, for example, is the Gatling gun tower. I don't know if you can really make out the different colors. This is one of the upgraded ones. The base shot is a physical damage shot. It's sort of the yellowish color. It has a % chance to do a corrosive shot, which is the green you see. And there's actually a higher... Do I have it here? Which one is it? Oh, it's this first one here. You can also see it's a little bit bigger and different looking. The left one is the +3 version. This is, I believe, the +1 or +2. So the +3 version has a chance of shooting an EMP shot. EMP does more damage to shields, which is the blue bar. Armor is the gray bar. Corrosive damage does more to that. Let me reset here because we're about to lose. So one thing I would discuss is how auras work in this game. I don't know if you notice, right as I reset there, there was big glowy circle. So the more enemies that are alive that all give the same aura, it all gets pulled together to strengthen a single aura effect. And that aura effect is applied to the frontmost enemy which carries that aura. So this little flying drone here, this blue circle it gives shield to all enemies in this circle. So there's 4, and up to a cap, it'll increase the range. As you saw, the range increased. Now, the way it works is the frontmost enemy will be the carrier. So if there were, say, 5 enemies, and there was one up front here, but the other 4 were back here, the other 4 are very vulnerable. You could kill them, and that would weaken the aura effect of the front carrier here. This is another aura effect. These enemies give a health regeneration aura, and they all work the same way. All auras are the same, where the frontmost unit is the carrier. If he's killed, this next one will be the carrier, and the strength is increased for however many enemies there are. So that's really all I have to show for today. I think what I'm going to be working on is getting rid of a lot of this placeholder UI and making that look a little bit nicer, and then try and spruce up some more levels, continue to add more towers to the game, more enemies, eventually testing. If you notice here, this is your energy that you use to build towers. It's going down when the enemies leak. So the way, I might as well talk about that quick. We're about to lose, game over. So one of the stations, this is a ship-based game, so think faster than light. One of the stations is the teleporter. You can turn this on or off, because managing energy is going to be important in this game. So if you have spare energy and an enemy is going to leak and you have this teleporter upgrade, you can turn it on, and at the cost of energy, they'll get teleported back to the beginning, rather than this down here in the bottom left is your shield, which is drained first. When your shield is gone, your hull starts to take damage. When your hull is gone, you're dead. It's a permadeath game. You start over, the end, GG. But yeah, that's basically it. So managing your energy is going to be very important, and that's just one of the uses for it, which I thought I would explain quickly since the enemies were jumping. But that's all I have to show for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll have another update for you soon.